This is the Earth Intelligence Report for July of 2020. We shall elaborate further on new developments taking place upon the Earth and beyond the Earth at this time. Your world has reached the boundary point of a great intensifying shift that will create turbulence through the governing factors across much of the Western and Eastern world. There are coalitions taking place at this time that have already succeeded in apprehending and shutting down operations of worldly controlled agendas. Such leaders within your Eastern countries have already admitted their defeat and are at this time playing out a role as to not disturb the essential transition taking place at this time. Through the Eastern world, much of the coalitions that are primarily behind the scenes to defeat such agendas can be found commonly within the country of Russia as well as the country of Japan. There are associate countries in the East that are working together with these nations to assist in the continual transition taking place, as the disguise of an epidemic is the very cloaking blanket that shields much of what is transpiring relating to the effects of new leadership currently taking place. Similarly, there are military agencies within the West, specifically within the United States, that are also successful in planting specific countermeasures that have foiled any future plans for corrupt agendas that would have taken place through your elitist operations. These plans have once again failed and are foiled. Where the epidemic is still a cloaking blanket preventing any uproar to what shall be delivered regarding the detainment and apprehending of such elitist leaders that will present themselves in the months to come. Therefore, we can state that many operations specifically designed to carry the continued agendas of control have been intercepted and are now currently being put to rest. However, there are still some aspects of the elitist agenda permitted to still operate by the means of bait-and-switch tactics. In this, we mean that agendas shall run as part of the transition of change now so that they too can be cancelled out and surpassed by the people of your world. As this happens, the collection of those elitists responsible can happen, and they too shall face situations of interrogation and removal from power. Beyond your world, it has been shared by the entity known as Adronis that a new collective agreement or constitution on an interstellar level has been achieved. One may see this as a declaration of truce between a multitude of different races that span over 40 different kinds, and for the people of Earth. There is a new cosmic stronghold that has taken place that shall permanently operate upon the Earth's moon indefinitely. This new stronghold of authority is governed by a human race, although a human race that you're not currently associated or aware of. It is to be known that this human race is known as a guardianship, and they will continue to operate behind the scenes to ensure safety, security, integrity, and overall well-being of the Earth and of the star system. Further installations throughout the solar system are currently being remanned by new personnel, and that there is an increase of security detail that exists throughout many of the planetary bodies within your star system as we speak now. There are also preparations to work on higher levels of intervention to clear out many assailants upon your Earth that once represented corrupt agendas on an interstellar level. In other words, those in disguise upon your Earth, not naturally born upon your world. You would find that there are such agents, as we will call them, found within the higher echelons of many organizations pertaining to government and military branches. These beings are currently being rooted out and will no longer hold any specific authority, as they too once held associations with your elitist groups. In turn, there will be new agents, as it were, that will be assigned to key areas within these organization-based platforms previously stated. This is all for the purpose of ushering in an important transitional phase that is taking place upon your planet now. For there will be upcoming cosmic shifts that will be encountered within your star system that serve as powerful transit waves that will appropriately adjust and modify events that we're looking to propagate, that will no longer propagate, as adjustments through your sun, your planetary cycles, and through lunar orbits occur. This will facilitate greater change through events that will cancel out old events, attempting to rule in corrupted favor. These plans shall not see the light of day, as new changes regarding collective thought events are now being propagated upon your world to better serve and support the collective intent of humanity. This representing the powerful cyclic shift, leading you into a much more prosperous era as you begin your next decade. This concludes the Earth Intelligence Report. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. Below you'll see my links to social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also go to healingcodecards.com, pick up your own Healing Code Cards body deck, and of course check out my website at newearthteachings.com. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.